Aspire Marketplace, a new type of black market. Today, we're gonna be talking to Donald from Blackberry Vine. How are you?
I'm good.
Dope. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna get into all of this amazingness that we got going on. But I guess first, tell me like where you came from, how you came from this up with this idea. Give us the down low.
I kind of grew up with, with parents that stressed education, were really into just black empowerment and an ability to just improve yourself. The way that I grew up in the city where I grew up in Starkville, it was just one of those things that made me want to inspire other people.
Let's address our model in the back. We've got AJ sporting this comfy 100% cotton Blackberry Vine t-shirt.
This is the Cradle of Civilization tee, paying homage to the black woman in general.
So do you work with a graphics team? Do you create them all yourself?
Some designs I do on my own, and sometimes I reach out to other people just to assist me. This design right here, a friend actually drew this for me, Denisha Greenwood. It's definitely been the most popular item with Blackberry Vine.
That's awesome. So talk to me about this onesie now. We got the stuff for the babies.
Yeah, young, gifted, and black. The idea from that came from Schoolhouse Rock. I'm pretty sure, if you're old enough, you kind of remember Schoolhouse Rock. So it was basically just one of those things to be able to be young, gifted, and black, and be able to provide that to the little ones growing up.
That's so cute. So are you planning on having like a whole other line of just the onesies or just a couple designs?
Yeah, we actually have more than the young, gifted, and black. We have a few more designs just to cater and center to kids.
Okay, so then all I gotta do is get a baby.
Yeah,
one thing at a time.
Yeah, it's a process. it's a process.
Maybe I just get it for like a godchild or something. That's too much pressure.
That would probably be easier.
Right, instead of having a whole child. So tell me about these designs back here. We've got the Dear Black People, which is an ode to the Netflix show. It won the movie as well, right?
Yeah, it's actually an ode to the Netflix show and actually Monique.
And Monique, right, with that bottom line.
I Love Us Surreal. So the inspiration itself came from Monique.
And so then we've got this one. This says The Price of Freedom on here. What's the inspiration behind this one?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, but.
Yeah, being that I'm from Mississippi, so a lot of things that took place from when it comes to race and class comes from the history standpoint, comes through Mississippi. This was basically just inspiration from bus boycotts and the freedom rides, because I think, a lot of people that came before us sacrificed and risked a whole lot for us to be in the positions that we are today. So just basically paying homage to them.
I got you. Okay, and last but not least, I love my roots. I mean, that's obvious, right?
Yeah. Inspiration behind that came from, I guess it was a school in Kentucky where they weren't allowing the young girls to wear their natural hair to school. So it's just one of those situations where, we're put in positions, even with younger kids that are taught not to love themselves and who they actually are. So it's like you're trying to strip away who we are in certain instances and saying that, we can't actually be black and wear our natural hair.
Right.
So I just wanted to let them know that always love your roots.
Definitely, definitely. And then I'm wearing the Power sweatshirt, which is like my new favorite.
Yeah.
I love this design. Very like sleek, minimalistic, but also effective. You were talking a little bit about like what goes on in the schools, and I know that you're involved in education as your profession. Tell me about the scholarship.
Yeah, well, we have a Blackberry Vine First and Family Scholarship. Basically, the scholarship is for first-generation college students. I'm a first-generation college student, and for those who, are looking to attend HBCU. I didn't go to a HBCU, but I see the importance and the value in going to and attending an HBCU. I really want to encourage a lot of the kids from my hometown to definitely look into attending HBCUs. I think, when it comes to funding and that type of thing with HBCUs, I think because we're not attending and enrollment, and from that standpoint, if we're not going, we're going to lose a lot of those institutions. And I think, we have to look at where we are today. Some of the greatest black people came through HBCUs.
Right.
So it's not like it's a situation where you're getting a lesser education or anything like that. These are great institutions, and I just want to encourage more black students to get back into, those centers of education.
So you got the scholarship. Tell us about your other endeavors that you're working on as far as the brand. Like, where do you see, what's the future of where you want the brand to go?
Well, ultimately, I want Blackberry Vine to be seen as more than an actual clothing company. I want to be able to provide workshops and that type of thing to empower people in our community. I think sometimes when we go out and get educated, we never go back to our communities to provide, those bits of nuggets and wisdom that we were able to pick up and acquire while we went off to college. So I want to be able to go back and to provide, information in regards to financial literacy, information to, those up-and-coming students that are looking to go into college in regards to financial aid, to the grants and stuff that are available to them as well. I think the biggest part of anything is just having access to that information. College isn't necessarily for everybody.
Right.
So there'll be situations where, trade school would probably be a better option.
Definitely.
Just give them an opportunity to be able to grow and figure out what their actual options are, just to help them, be the best person that they can actually be.
So where can they find you, Donald?
We have a website that you can purchase the merchandise from, www.blackberryvine.co. And we also have an Instagram and Twitter page, and you can find us at Blackberry_Vine, as well as Aspire Marketplace.
Well, that is it for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please be sure to visit the Aspire Marketplace to support Black businesses like Blackberry Vine. Join the movement at aspire.tv/marketplace.